baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the New York Mets taking on the Miami Marlins. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. Our starter in this one, Max Meyer.
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
Okay, all set to go. Now it's the shortstop, Luis Angel Acuna.
First pitch, 4 o'clock.
Next offering is in for a strike. Fights it off. He'll see another. Fly ball down the line, and no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. Outside low. Now 1-2. That one almost got him. The pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, he should get some fist bumps when he gets back into the dugout, because even though he strikes out, he saw a lot of pitches and he battled. And this is a long haul where you're trying to get that pitch count up as early as possible. So gave the guys behind him an opportunity to see what's working for this pitcher or not. But I tell you what, it's a nice job right there.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Sizes this one up. He's got it. There's 2 away. Let's take a peek at the Mets lineup here. They're facing a pitcher today who's prone to giving up homers, so we'll see. We might get some big swings here today.
Yeah, I think the key, though, and the reason why he gives up those homers is that guys are locking in, they're aggressive, and they have a high confidence level. So I think if that's the approach these hitters take, with the stuff he's got there on the mound, yeah, there's a good chance that there'll be some balls that fly a long way. But you can't get too big in your swing, otherwise you'll be really frustrated after this one.
2 outs. And it's even up.
1 strike.
And another ball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire did give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
2 outs, base is empty. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side.
Jose Siri stands in now, looks at that one inside.
A lot of pitchers have caught on to how good he is hitting the first pitch. Smart to avoid the zone right there.
Fastball for a strike. Winker, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next offering is in for a strike. That one just misses.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Kicks and deals. And that's off the inside edge. 3-2 now. Now this is in the air down the line. And that's a foul ball. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. And we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. It's the Mets nothing, Marlins coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here with my pal Siggy, and towing the slab, David Peterson. What do we need to know here?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Xavier Edwards in the box now. No balls and a strike. On the ground. One gone, bottom half of the first. And time now for the Marlins lineup. Singy, we're looking at a really young lineup here, so not much experience, but it also means they're going to bring a lot of energy to the table most days.
Well, we're in a golden age of young players. I mean, these players, they're getting up to the majors. They're dominating from a young age, bringing home plenty of hardware early in their careers. I mean, before they even get to free agency. So, you know, when you consider all of that, I love seeing the kind of energy that a team like this brings to the yard every day in and day out.
Comes up empty.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And now the lefty. That one way inside. One down, base is empty. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call.
Oh, man, just locked him up with that slider, even though it caught a lot of the zone. And I think that tells you all you need to know about what he was looking for in the box, and it clearly was not that pitch.
Swinging a foul straight back. And he deals. And a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And down on strikes. Marlins set down in order. Nothing doing for the Marlins. Played an inning. No score. New inning getting started. And stepping in for New York, Brett Beatty. Meyer back to work. Beatty in his second season, hitting 5th in today's lineup. A former first-round pick back in 2019. That one fouled off. In there. And so now 1-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. One away.
Got him swinging on that pitch away to finish him off, but everything early in the at-bat was in tight. Really challenged him in there with some competitive pitches, not letting him get his hands extended, but of course that eventually opens up the outside part of the plate, and he just wasn't able to adjust.
And next for the Mets, Luis Torrens. First pitch misses. One out, bases empty. Down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. One down, base is empty. That to right. That one gets down for a hit.
That is seven. The first baseman, Joey.
One down.
Meneses.
So up next for New York, Joey Meneses. And the pitch is outside, ball one. Kicks and fires. Cracks his bat and pops him up. Squeezes it.
Batting in, the designated hitter,
Jared Young up now for the Mets. In the air, left side. Conine moving under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Mets strand one. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And we're back. Bottom of the second. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Jesus Sanchez. And here it comes. Fastball for a strike. 1-1.
As a hitter, you're hoping that the command on that sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game. But if that's how it's going to be all day, it's going to be a tough one for the offense. Boog, our man Darryl Parker, DP, at home plate for this one. Pretty average size strike zone, but the book on him is that it sort of moves around. You can't always count on how he's going to call it from game to game.
Got him looking. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Oh, that was a pretty poor at bat. He just got the bat off his shoulder. And you got to go up there looking to swing at some point, especially once you're down 0-2. And at that point, make an adjustment, look to put the ball in play if it's anywhere close. And I'm just not sure what the plan was there.
And here's the rookie center fielder. Foul ball there. No score here in the second. Next offering misses, and the count 1-2.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. The wind and the pitch. Ground ball up the middle. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away.
No left field.
Well, I definitely think the speed down the line played a factor on that throw. He had more time than he thought, but as a fielder, the speed of the game and the speed of the runner sometimes can get in your head, and he just rushed it and failed to make a clean throw.
And stepping in, the rookie left fielder, Griffin Conine. Hits the corner. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Here comes a pitch. Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores, and they have the lead. 1-0.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
One out, runner at second. Agustin Ramirez, the next up for the Marlins.
Right through there for a strike.
Conine, the runner at second with one away. That one catches the zone. 0-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Now it's the rookie DH, Matt Mervis. That one ripped, but foul. And a pitch. That one misses, and that's ball one.
1-1.
And there's a ball. Runner at second, 2 down. Bottom half of inning number 2. Out to short, Acuna. Tosses to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Marlins get a run in the RBI double. It's now 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Jonathan Walton. The pitch. Ball one there.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Headed down the line. And that lands at no man's land, a foul ball. Righty delivers. There's a swing and a drive. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Everything came together for him. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
To the top of the lineup, and now the shortstop, Luis Angel Acuna. He's 0 for 1. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Man at second. The shortstop takes the ball. Next offering in there for a strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
And the righty deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. He's in there. Here's Juan Soto. 0 for 1 so far.
Soto's batting stance oozes with personality. It's one of the most recognizable in the game, Boog.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. He's got it. Runner tags for home. He'll score on the sac fly. It's 1-1.
Well, we got ourselves a new ball game. Nice job right there at the plate. Sacrifice fly, and he gets in the tying run.
Here's Jesse Winker. Walked his first time. In there at the knees. And that's strike one.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
And a foul ball.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Next offering way off the plate. That one missed.
2 strikes.
2 down, nobody on. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Tied up here in the early going. And down on strikes he goes. Out number 3. So it's 1 run on 1 base hit, no errors, and nobody left on. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. All tied 1-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the rookie third baseman, number 63. The wind of the pitch. Ripped on the ground to second. The throw to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Xavier.
Back to the top of the Miami order. Digging in, Xavier Edwards. The switch hitter batting right. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Just off the outside edge. And the pitch. That one out to right. Dives, but it's off his glove. Base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. To second, pulls him off the bag.
With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a long dart in there, and he found a way.
Otto Lopez, the next up for the Marlins. Struck out looking his first time. That's out to center field. Dives. What a play.
Now batting, first baseman,
So a great diving catch, and that was only possible because of the route he took to get there, right, Chris?
Yeah, StatCast shows us just how efficient that route to the ball was. In fact, that's about as good as it gets. Pretty much a direct line to it, and perhaps he was a wide receiver in a different life. I don't know, but man, great job to hold on all the way through the dive as well. No fumble caused by the ground.
Gathers and throws to first. Bang, bang play, and the inning is over. Marlins lead 1. Still tied 1-1. As we go to the top of the 4th, and now it's Jose Siri. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Just off the inside edge, and you played behind guys, and they love having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. Next offering is in for a strike.
Hogan, the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Last offering popped in the air, right field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Now batting, the third baseman,
Brett Beatty up now for the Mets. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And now it's even up. All tied up, top half of inning number 4. Swing and a bouncer. Now the throw to first on the run. Close play, but in there.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. Luis Torrens now at the plate. On its way to the corner, Conine on the run towards the line. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. Here comes the 0-1. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. There's one. Over to first. That's 2. Nicely done. 1-6-3, and that's on the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. And midway in the 4th, all tied 1-1. Bottom 4, and now for the Marlins, Jesus Sanchez.
the right fielder, Jesus Sanchez.
The pitch. That's in there. Strike 1.
You know, these Marlins, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He was all over that one. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Here's the center fielder. First pitch misses.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
The pitch. Line drive. Could be extra bases. Makes the turn at second, heads for third. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
All over that one right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
So up next, Griffin Conine. And it goes just foul. Two in scoring position, nobody out. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Hard hit, could be extra bases. One runs in. A second scores as well, and they take a 2-run lead. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Agustin Ramirez getting ready to hit. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And that one's a little bit low. And that's ball 1. There's a strike at the knees. Kona leads off second with nobody out. And that one in the air center field. One down. And at the plate for Miami, Matt Mervis. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Swung on, belted. That's back there. And that baby's gone. All muscle to center field, and they add on. It's 5-1. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Down the third baseman, grounded out his first time. Foul ball.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
One down, base is empty. That one down the line. Beatty to first, and he's out.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
So the batting order turns over. Xavier Edwards gets a chance to hit here. 1 for 2. Trying to bunt his way on, and he grabs it in foul ground. 2 outs. And that one pulled foul. The pitch. That just misses, and it's 1-2.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
2 down, nobody on. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. So they move out in front after a 4-run outburst. We played 4, Marlins 5, and the Mets 1. We go to the top of the 5th, and stepping in for New York, Joey Meneses. Meneses goes 6 feet 3 inches, 240 pounds, and he's a native of Mexico. And that one sliced foul. And a pitch. Now this is in the air down the line. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. And the right-hander deals. And there's a hit.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Jared Young.
Man at first. Now it's going to be Jared Young. In the air to left down the line. And that drops foul.
Now there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Left-hand hitter waits.
That
one in the dirt. Now 1-2. The Fish leading by 4, and we're at the top of the 5th. And they'll do it again. Righty to the plate. Rip to third. On to second. They get one. Relay to first. Double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Here's the second baseman, Jonathan Walton. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Down the line. And that will drop foul. Here comes the 0-1. Way high. Next offering upstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Struck him out. Really fooled him with the breaking ball there. And we're back. John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton, and set to get us started. Bottom 5, Otto Lopez. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Stirring in the bullpen for the Mets. A right-hander is up and thrown. Just missed. That one finds the corner. 1-2. In the air out to center. Siri really on his horse for it. Snags it on the run. And there's one down.
Now back, first baseman.
And now the first baseman, Jonah Bride. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. And there's a strike to the outside corner.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
That's inside.
2 strikes.
Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Next pitch is outside. Swings and misses, struck him out. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Jesus Sanchez, the next up for the Marlins. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Two outs. Good eye in that spot. Two down, nobody on. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Left-hand batter waits. And that one is inside. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. They're up 5-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top 6. There's the shortstop at the plate, Luis Angel Acuna. Meyer back to work. Lifted in the air, right center field. Sanchez ranging after it. And out number 1 on the grab.
Now batting, the right fielder,
Juan Soto now.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
Missed with a changeup. And that is ball 1.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And the count 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
Hawaii to kick the pitch. And another ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The wind of the pitch. Wouldn't chase that time.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And that's ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day 1.
Man at first with 1 gone. Now Jesse Winker. A strikeout and a walk. That one missing inside. Signs of activity in the pen for the Marlins. Number 38 appears to be getting loose. Cronin getting cranked up as well. Kicks and deals. On the ground, 2 ball. Lopez to second on the first double play, and that's the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no left. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. Marlins 5 and the Mets 1. Now on the bump, number 72.
Number 72, Daniel Nunez.
And now the center
Leading up
fielder.
for the Marlins, the center fielder, Jay Meyer.
Here comes a pitch. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Baden drifts towards it. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball
Now
game.
batting, left fielder, Griffin Kona.
And up next for Miami, Griffin Kona. Bounced up the middle. Acuna gets it to first. And a couple of quick outs.
The batter, the catcher, Augustin.
2 outs, base is empty. And now for the Marlins, Agustin Ramirez. Splits the plate, 0-1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Huascar Brazoban appears to be getting ready. And I'm sure he's feeling some nerves. This would be his major league debut. Next offering is in for a strike. And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. On to first, and it's in time for the third out, so that'll end the inning. Top of inning number 7. Here's the center fielder, Jose Siri. The Mets in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
Just missed. Next pitch misses. Ball 2.
2-0.
And there's a ball.
That's inside.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go to the bullpen in this spot or not.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Max Meyer done for the afternoon, and he was a tough nut to crack. Pretty stingy from start to finish. Back with the new arm after a quick break. New pitcher on here, number 38.
Number 38. Jesus. Nota.
Here's the third baseman, Brett Beatty. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Pitch is in there. 0-2 now. That's down and in. A slider missed. Struck him out without a swing. Froze him with the heater at the knees. Here's the catcher to hit, Luis Torrens. Outside low, 1-0. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
That ball misses. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And another ball.
Looks like he was trying to get to the front door with that curveball. It's definitely a finesse pitch, but it backed up a little bit on him and stayed inside.
That's in there. Full count now.
Not sure exactly what he was thinking there. Good sinker ball pitcher goes with the fastball in a double play situation when he needs something on the ground.
3-2 now. Swung on, popped up left side. Edwards gets under it. Edwards snags it.
Now back, the first baseman, Joey Meneses.
So 2 down now, and here is Joey Meneses. And that's in for a strike.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
In the air, right field coming on. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. Mets leave 1. They're down 5-1. Bottom of the 7th. Now here is Matt Mervis. The pitch. And that's
Inside,
off
ball 1.
the inside edge. And it's 1-0. Line drive, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And now here is number 63. And that drops in for a strike. The 0-1. He swings and fouls one off. And he deals. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
No, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Laced down the line. Could be extra bases. Around third. The relay to the plate. And he's out.
Clearly being aggressive on the bases right there. Trying to add on to that big lead. Credit to the defense, though. Nice execution to cut him down at the plate. Man, it's good to see they're still out there trying to make plays for their pitcher.
So, man aboard. Otto Lopez digs in now. To the right side. Tosses to first. And that is the third out of the inning. One left for Miami. They lead this one, though, 5-1. And we're back. We go to the 8th. Now at the plate, Jared Young. And the right-hander back to work. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Right, drifts towards it. Brings it in. And there's one away.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
So digging in, Jonathan Walton. That one pushed foul. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one back there. Tattooed to Tatertown and gone. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 5-2.
I'm not really sure how he kept that fair. When you're out in front of a breaking ball like that, such a good chance that it's going to hook foul, but not this time. He kept the hands.
So the Marlins go with a new arm, Anthony Bender. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Number 37, Anthony Bender.
Back to the top of the Mets order, and here is Luis Angel Acuna. The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
One out, bases empty, and a run in, and we're in the top of the 8th. And it's 1-1. Miami's bullpen with some action. Andrew Nardi, the young lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Cronin also throwing. One down, base is empty. And it's fouled away. And a pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Kicks and fires. Hit on the ground to the right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
Now batting, right fielder, Juan Soto.
2 outs, base is empty. Juan Soto up now for the Mets. Ball 1, no strikes. And that's outside.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
Soto tries to check his swing. Now a look to third, and he held up. And he walked him on 4 pitches.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
The left fielder,
So 2 down, and next for the Mets, Jesse Winker. And that one fouled off. Bender throws over. Soto back in standing.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score on a ball in the gap.
That one off the mark. 1-2 to count. Swung on, broken back grounder to third. Boots it, and no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard.
now batting, the center fielder, Jose Siri.
So first and second with 2 outs. Jose Siri up now for the Mets. And that is in for a strike. 0-1.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here, on your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
2 outs, couple of base runners at first and second. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Inning over, and it could have been worse. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now 5-2. You're dialed into the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And at the plate for Miami, Jonah Bride. The pitch. And misses inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Just missed.
2 balls, no strikes.
Right-handed reliever. That one fouled off. 2-2. Slider misses outside. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And there's ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Man at first, Jesus Sanchez. The next to hit, 1 for 3. And a foul ball. Runner at first with no outs here. Just off the outside edge, and the count is 1-1.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity, try to get a rollover, something on the ground, stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
That one finds the corner, and that is strike 2. A little bit low.
That's a ball.
Really good 2-strike pitch right there. Surprised he was able to spit on that thing.
That's inside, and that's ball 3.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They've got him working hard out there.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
And now the center fielder. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. On the ground, could be 2. Baden tossed the second over to first, but he beats it.
Up next for the Marlins, the left fielder,
Griffin Conine, the next up for the Marlins. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Siri in position. He's got it, and that is out number 3. Marlins leave 1. They're still out in front 5-2. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Andrew Nardi.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Brett Beatty up now for the Mets.
The third baseman, number 7, Brett Beatty.
As the lefty gets to work. And that one a little below the knees, and that's ball 1. Bounced out to short. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Now the catcher,
Luis Torrens up now for the Mets. Out to short. Not in time. He legs it out.
That's a really tough play no matter who you are, but I think he has a chance to get him at first if he's just able to get that throw off a little quicker. It looked like he took one extra step to set himself and get a grip on the ball.
One gone, runner at first. And the batter now, Joey Meneses. Pitch misses. Ball 1.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at-bat to hit.
Goes to second.
Easy,
Safe there. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Up next to the net, the designated hitter, Jared Young.
First and second, one out. And now the Mets DH, Jared Young.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Tying run at the plate. Left field. And that's a fair ball. Coming home. He'll score 5-3 now.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. Takes an inside pitch and just fillets it over there to left field. And that's all he had to do is get something to the outfield grass to push that run across. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ballgame.
2 on, 1 out. Jonathan Walt up now for the Mets. He's already homered here in this one. Hard liner. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away. And stepping in for New York, Luis Angel Acuna. The wind and the pitch. Fastball in for a strike, and we're underway. Swings through that.
He's really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
The shortstop takes the ball. And another ball. And that one hammered back there. And it hits the fence. And that's a leadoff double.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And now it's Juan Soto. Pitch misses there, and that is ball 1.
There's no way around it. Soto is one of the most exciting players in baseball. His hitting skills are so advanced, you'd think he played in Major League Baseball in a different life or something.
And here it comes.
Well, he's realizing out there on the mound that he's got to settle in pretty quickly or else he's going to get hit hard in this first inning.
Man at second. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. And that should quiet this home crowd. And they grab the lead. It's 2-0.
When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Here's Jesse Winker. On the ground to short. To first, and he beats it.
That's a really tough play no matter who you are, but I think he has a chance to get him at first if he's just able to get that throw off a little quicker. It looked like he took one extra step to set himself and get a grip on the ball.
So a man aboard, and now it's Jose Siri. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1.
Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And a foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. Battling here as he fouls it away. At the belt and fires.
Ball
and
one.
now 1-2. Got him swinging.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Man at first, one away. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch you'll see in this at bat to hit.
Foul ball, still 0-2. And the pitch. Ground ball, left side. And it gets by him.
You always hear people saying be sure of one when talking about double play turn. Well, he didn't even do that right there. I think he was thinking way ahead of the play, trying to get the feed to second too quickly, and just lost concentration on picking up the ball cleanly. That hurts to get nothing out of what should have probably been 2 outs.
Luis Torrens up now for the Mets.
Ball.
That's a little bit low. Two on, one out. Misses outside, and that's ball 2.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Righty delivers, and a swing and a miss.
2 balls, 1
Runners at first and second with one gone. That misses the zone, and that's ball 3. The pitch, and that'll load the bases.
Ball 4.
And now Joey Meneses. Golden opportunity right here. That one the other way. Could be extra bases. One runs in. Now a second crosses the plate. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. Jared Young up now for the Mets. That catches the top part of the zone. Strike 1.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
0-1 down. Slider for a strike. That's off the mark. Going to count 1 and 2.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Wouldn't chase that time. Outside. And now it's 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The pitch. And he walked him.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
Next to hit, Jonathan Walton. This one high in the air to left center. Conine in position, nabs it. Runner tagging from third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And the lead is up to 5.
Well, that can be a tough one with the bases loaded. You can try to do too much, but there he didn't. He stayed within himself. He got that run in with the sac fly. Would have been nice if the runners behind could have advanced, but they'll take what they got.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Max Meyer is done, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after. Righty reliever out of the pen, Ronnie Enriquez.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
So up next for New York, Luis Angel Acuna. A double and a run scored his first time up. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. That misses, and now it's even 1-1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. All in all, 10 come to the plate. They bat around and 5 score. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Mets 5 and the Marlins coming up. Back here with my pal Singy, getting the nod on the mound. David Peterson. What do we have on him?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Bottom of the first. And now for the Marlins, Xavier Edwards. And a pitch. The shortstop takes the ball. And a foul ball. The lefty fires. Off the plate, and it's 2-1. The pitch. That one misses. 3 balls and a strike. On the corner for a strike.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
gets a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Really good swing right there. You got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And here is Otto Lopez. Edge of the zone for a strike. It's 0-1. Peterson. He's become known as a guy that's really tough to take deep, and that is especially valuable today, Chris, when the ball's going out of the ballpark so much. The 0-1.
Outside, that's a ball.
And it skips in the dirt.
It's very important. It's all about run prevention, right? So when you have that, it's a plus. But if you are going to give up the long ball, you want the bases to be empty, and that's where control and command really comes into play for a guy like this.
Drops into the glove, and there's one away.
Batting third.
And time now for the Marlins lineup. They're dealing with a sinker specialist on the mound, which can be a big-time challenge when he's right and working mostly from the knees down.
Well, I think the approach you take is really try to lay off of those pitches down in the zone until he gets some called strikes and then forces you to go after that pitch. Until then, make him elevated, because guys that throw those sinkers, those two-seamers, really hard for them to be effective up in the zone. Those are pitches you can hammer. When you get a cookie, you don't want to miss it.
And now Joe McBride.
0-1.
Transfer bobbled, and there's no throw. Here comes a pitch. And a good eye there. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a pitch. And now 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
In the air, foul off first. Meneses drifts towards it and makes the grab. And there's 2 away.
Ball's just not carrying to first tonight.
The right
now, you would actually say that to your teammate in the dugout.
No, I'm not that cruel, but someone would say it to me, and I'm sure it's probably been said before.
And now the right fielder, Jesus Sanchez. That's outside. 1-0. That clips the corner. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Swing and a miss. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
Well, high throw just adds a fraction of a second from catching the ball to putting the tag down on the runner. Hard to say for sure if a good throw gets him, but as soon as that one took off from the catcher's hand, there wasn't much of a chance.
Not even close there. And the count is 2-2. And another ball.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And that is that. 1 left for Miami. It's 5-0. Top of the second, and stepping in for New York, Juan Soto.
Soto reached 500 walks faster than anyone in baseball history. This guy is a once-in-a-generation type player.
The pitch. Enriquez measures 5 feet 10 inches.
Ball one, no
He
strike.
features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and occasionally uses a cutter. Darryl Parker assigned to umpiring duty behind home plate.
And Boog, with DP, it's sort of a coin flip on those borderline corner pitches. Doesn't really favor one side of the plate more than the other. Sometimes you'll get a little extra the plate, and sometimes you won't. It does seem like he evens it out over the course of a game, though.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. The wind of the pitch. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. The wind to kick the pitch. Way upstairs, 2-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
And the righty deals. Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time.
Now left.
And next for the Mets, Jesse Winker. Reached on an infield single his first time. Sliced hard but foul. 1 out, bases empty. Next offering upstairs. In there at the knees for a strike.
One ball,
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Crushed to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. And they tack one on the board. It's 6-0.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Base is empty, 1 away. And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Jose Siri. And first offering is fouled off. One run across in the frame so far here at the top of the second. Right through there for a strike. Ball one there.
0-2 fastball,
One ball,
way
2
out of
strikes,
the
count.
zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
One down, base is empty. Gets a piece and stays alive. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And the right-hander deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Sanchez ranging after it. They got it for out number 2.
Up next for the Mets, the third baseman, Brett.
2 outs, base is empty.
Beatty.
Now the third baseman, Brett Beatty. Swing, and he breaks his bat. No play, that's an infield single.
Not every base hit is a liner into the gap, just like not every strikeout's a perfect slider down and away. I mean, right there, he just put the ball in play on the ground and gave it his all to get down to first for the knock.
2 outs, runner at first. And now Luis Torrens. Popped in the air, left field, has a beat on it, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that is that. The Mets do pick up the run on this solo blast. It's now a 6-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. And we're back. We
Leading
head to
off
the
the
bottom of the
fourth
second. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, number 54. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And that's in there at the knees.
Well,
Every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
And 1-2.
Inside.
Right side, hard hit. Whips it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Batting six. No left field. Griffin Conant.
And up next for Miami, Griffin Conant. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals.
that's
Just
off the plate.
missed. The Marlins with a lot of ground to make up. Bottom half of inning number 2. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 1-2. Bounce to the right. He'll do it himself. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Agustin Ramirez will hit next. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. That's inside.
Ball 2.
Two out, space is empty. Misses off the plate. And now 3-1. And a swing and a miss there.
Count is 3-2.
On the ground to third, Baden. Whips it across. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. And the Marlins down quietly. Still up against a 6-0 deficit. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top half of the third inning, and stepping in for New York, Joey Meneses. Enriquez back to work. Ball 1 on a pitch inside.
Well, these Mets really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They jumped all over the starter and knocked him out of the game early. He just was never able to settle in, and the damage was done by the time he got the hook.
And now 2-1.
I mean, when you're chasing the opposing starter in the first inning or two, that's just such a tone setter for the game, and it puts the other team back on their heels, and it instills a lot of confidence in your lineup from top to bottom.
2-2 down. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 2-2. Stays alive. The wind of the pitch. Struck him out of the front door breaking ball.
Boog, he was shopping at the buckle right there, the way that slider made him look. That was just nasty.
And now the Mets DH, Jared Young, worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. That misses, and it's 1-0. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
1 ball, 1 strike.
One down, base is empty. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
2 strikes.
That's down and in. A slider missed. And now the count filled up 3-2. And that one off the inside edge. You walked him.
A great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
The batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Movement in the bullpen. Number 38 up and loosening in the pen. That one not close. And 1-1. And the pitch. Swing and a foul straight back. And a ground ball to first. Knocks it down. Still able to get it there in time. And they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play.
This is what it's all about on that right side of the diamond when you've got the first baseman involved and the pitcher as well. First baseman does a great job, knocks the ball down, gets away from a little bit, doesn't panic. The pitcher's exactly where he's supposed to be. Nice feed and a nice play for the out.
Now a chance for Luis Angel Acuna. 1 for 2. That pitch gets the corner. That's strike one.
0-1's the count.
Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. In the air, right side. Sanchez on the run. Flashes the leather on the running catch. And that is that. Mets strand 1, but they're on top by a count of 6-0. Bottom of the inning. Now here's the Marlins DH, Matt Mlb. A wind in the pitch. The other way. Beatty to first. One gone, bottom of the 3rd inning.
Batting ninth, the third baseman,
Here's the rookie third baseman. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-1. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
One ball.
Started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
And he deals. And another ball. The Mets up big in this one here in the last half of the 3rd. Swings and misses. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Edwards stands in now and watches strike 1.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
There's a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
On the ground, right side. Walt. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Nothing doing for the offense that time. 3 innings complete. It's the Mets 6 and the Marlins nothing. On to the fourth, and stepping in for New York, Juan Soto. And here it comes. Just missed. That's in there.
1-1.
Kicks and fires. Into the outfield, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Jesse Winker up now for the Mets. He's already homered in this game. Throw to first.
Safe.
And the pitch a little bit low, ball one. And the 1-0. There's a strike.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
In the air, left field. And that's a fair ball. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out. Safe at second with a double. Third hit for him this afternoon. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jose Siri. Fastball for a strike. At the belt and fires.
Nope.
And that one's
Ball
a
one.
little bit low. And the count is 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
1 ball.
Two runners in scoring position. Nobody out. Not close with that one. And the count is even, 2-2. Wouldn't chase that time. Brett Beatty in the on-deck circle. Right-handed reliever. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Line and a base hit into right. One runs in. Runner stops at third, and they're at the corners with nobody out.
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. Here's the third baseman, Brett Beatty. Just missed.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1-1.
And look out, as that one ran in and got him.
I don't care what some players might say. Nobody likes getting hit by a pitch unless you're in an 0-2 count and there's a knuckleballer out there on the mound.
Torrens, the next to hit, takes ball one.
Well, this is a tough situation with the bases loaded, but the healthiest mindset is just try to get outs, one hitter at a time.
Right-hander kicks, deals. In the air, out towards left center. Squeezes it.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Joey Meneses up now for the Mets. Drove in 2 runs on a double back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Late on that fastball.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Edge of the zone for a strike, and the count is 0-2. The pitch. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. Lopez over to second, and that's 2. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. We're midway in the 4th. It's the Mets 7 and the Marlins nothing. Bottom of the 4th, and at the plate for Miami, Otto Lopez. As the lefty gets to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
The punch out there. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
And here's the first baseman, Jonah Bride. He's 0 for 1. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Counts 1-0.
Inside, just missed. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Winker hauls it in, 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Jesus.
2 outs, base is empty. Jesus Sanchez, the next up for the Marlins. Fly to left his first time. And a foul ball. Good eye right there. Chopper to second. Walt in plenty of time to first. That's the 3rd out. No runs, no hits, no errors. We're headed to the 5th. It's the Mets 7 and the Marlins nothing. Ready now for the 5th inning. So now here's the Mets DH, Jared Young. Enriquez back to work. Young goes 6'1", 28 years old, and he was born in Canada. On its way to the corner, Sanchez on the run. Can't get there. This one lands foul. Righty delivers. Out to short. Edwards. Over to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Now back, second baseman, Jonathan.
And now it's going to be Jonathan Walt. He's 0 for 1. In the air, right field. Under it. Makes the catch for the out. And there's 2 away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Back to the top of the lineup, and the batter will be the shortstop, Luis Angel Acuna. 1 for 3. Pitch misses there. Ball one. Line drive, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
Here's Juan Soto. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Two outs.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
The 0-2. That one missed.
That's inside.
He swings and hits a fly ball center field. And he makes the catch. And that'll do it. Mets leave one, and they hold a 7-0 lead. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And now for the Marlins, number 54. The pitch. And that's in for a strike.
You know, these Marlins just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
That one finds the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes. This one in the air, right field, and it falls. And the leadoff man aboard.
Dominant performance for him today, Boone. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Now the left fielder, Griffin Conine. Right through there for a strike. The Mets up big in this one. Last half of inning number 5. And a good eye there.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Up next for the Marlins, the catcher.
And now Agustin Ramirez. Grounded out his first time up. Breaking ball through there for a strike. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Around third. Here's the throw to the plate. He will score. It's 7-1.
Well done. Drives in the run. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
And now here's the Marlins DH, Matt Mervis. And there's the strike.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
First and second here, no outs. Next offering is in for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase.
Swing and a base hit. Konai coming home. The throw to third. And he's in there. A run comes in on the play.
Comes through with the RBI. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Now the third baseman, 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. That one finds the zone, and that is strike one. No outs. Runners at first and third. Next one is off the plate. 1-1. And another ball.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. And there's a foul ball. And now the lefty. Swinging a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there. And boom goes the dynamite. A monster shot to right. It's 7-5. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. So many times a sinker inside is a foul ball off the ankle for the batter. But that time he did a really nice job of staying inside the pitch and getting through it.
So the lineup flips over. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Xavier Edwards. Hit weakly on the ground towards second. Tosses to first, one away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the home.
Second baseman,
Otto Lopez, the next up for the Marlins. And the first pitch misses in the dirt. Still only one out here in the inning. There's a strike. And a pitch. Little chopper rolls foul. One down, base is empty. Good eye in that spot.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
The lefty fires. Headed down the line. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Two down. Up the middle, and that chance handled. Throws the first in time.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
the first baseman.
And now the first baseman, Jonah Bride. First offering, and it just misses. The pitch. This to third. Zips it across, and they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. Marlins get a bit closer on this homer, and it's 7-5. It's Major League Baseball on the show. We're back, and they make a change to start the sixth. The new pitcher, number 38,
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Here's the left fielder, Jesse Winker.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
The pitch. And there's a strike. Signs of activity in the pen for the Marlins. Declan Cronin getting loose out there. Left-hand batter waits. Foul ball there. Righty to the plate. Right side. Lopez throws to first, and that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth.
Now the center fielder, Jose.
Next is the cleanup hitter for the Mets, Jose Siri. Foul ball. And a pitch. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 2 out.
No, that slider down and away. It's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Beatty now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there.
Good late movement on that sinker right there. It's right where you want to get it to get that swing over the top.
Two down, nobody on, and we're in the top half of the sixth. That one almost got him. And downstairs. And another ball.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end. You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boog.
So 2 down, and here's the catcher, Luis Torrens. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Right side. Sanchez makes the play, and it's out number 3. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Mets 7 and the Marlins 5. Bottom of the 6th. Now here is Jesus Sanchez. Here comes a pitch. And that one fouled off. Kicks and deals. And now the count is even. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Reed Garrett up and throwing. Stanek, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. On a strike. The pitch. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. The 1-2. And that
ball, dude.
just misses.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
And now it's filled up. The pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And the pitch. Hard hit left side. One up, one down.
Now the center fielder.
Here's the center fielder. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. That one's in there. 0-1.
But this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths. Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. At 110 miles per hour on the exit velo, that thing was screaming, and that's some serious bat speed to generate contact like that, and no doubt a higher launch angle sends that thing out of here easy. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And up next for Miami, Griffin Conant. First pitch misses. With the tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the sixth. Now snap throw to first. And he's back in on a dive.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame. Last two pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, you're going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Agustin Ramirez to bat next.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And there's the automatic. And that one fouled off.
With two strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And a payoff pitch. Acuna beats the second out there. And that's two.
Got the batter to hit it exactly where he wanted. That textbook 6-4-3 double play, gets out of the jam and back in the dugout.
Declan Cronin into the game.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Joey Meneses up now for the Mets.
The first baseman.
Well, he came up clutch earlier in this ball game and really just needs to take the same approach. Think hard right back up the middle.
That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Ripped into right field, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Jared Young getting ready to hit. Squirts away a little bit. No advance. Good job behind the dish. On a line, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but He did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Donovan Walt up now for the Mets. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. Inside, and it hit him. And now the bases are loaded.
So, Boog, if you had to take one for the team, where would you want to get hit?
Chris, I think I'd have to say upper hamstring. So the batting order turns over. Luis Angel Acuna up now for the Mets. Fought off foul.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
The 0-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two. Bases loaded, nobody out. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And the right-hander deals. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Huge strikeout there.
Just a great slider right there. And I think the key for pitchers and what hitters don't want to see is if a pitcher misses with that pitch, that he misses off the edge of the strike zone rather than in the middle of the strike zone. And right there, excellent execution, and it finished up in a perfect spot.
Ball one, no strikes. Bases loaded, one away. And fouled off. Now a screamer into the outfield. Brings it in. Here comes the runner from third. The throw's offline, he's saved, and they take a 3-run lead.
Sometimes that can be a little tough to score on. It was hit so hard that getting back to the bag to tag takes a little bit of time by the time that outfielder catches it. A really good job of getting that run in from third.
So up next for New York, Jesse Winker. He launched a solo shot back in the second inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off on the right foot.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. And here it comes. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
2 strikes.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. He scores. It's 9-5. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
So the Marlins go with a new arm, Brett DeGuss.
Number 44.
First and second, 2 down. And next for the Mets, Jose Siri. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Pitch misses, and the count 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. So 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, but 2 are left stranded. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Mets 9 and the Marlins 5. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Reed Garrett.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Now the catcher up to hit, Agustin Ramirez.
Agustin Ramirez.
And he deals. And
Nope.
ball 1. And the pitch. Tries to hold up, appeal to first, and that's a swing according to umpire Matthew Ross. And the next pitch is way outside. Swings and misses, and 1 gone.
That cutter right there had just enough movement on it to get the swing and miss. It wasn't a great location by any means. That's typically a spot that hitters can handle, so I'd say he fooled him with just enough of that late action.
Mervis in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. That one fouled off. Just off the inside edge. The Fish down by 4 here, the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a line drive curling foul down the right side. Here's the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Number 63, the next to hit, takes outside. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
2 down, nobody on. Got it by him for the K.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
And we're back. We're in the top of the 8th. Here's the third baseman, Brett Beatty. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Miami's bullpen with some action. Anthony Bender, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Strike 2.
That's a real nice cutter right there. And this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times, so I'd say that's pretty.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And caught on the